Certainly, I hear the reservations of some of my colleagues. My understanding is that there has been amendments to their lease, and it's been making them, they've been coming back and paying their dues. Whatever the issues were before with the COVID, those things are being amended as we speak. They've been up to date with their payments. Again, there are other properties out there that the Chamorro Land Trust has. This is not, again, the one piece that the Chamorro Land Trust has only for everyone that's on this wait list. But this bill also gives financial structure for us to provide the infrastructure that is needed for a lot of our communities that are facing such hardships out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't a part of the body that introduced legislation to provide sewer regulations for all the people up north that has cost astronomical costs for everyone. Even commercial groups can't even afford to put a mile of sewer. I'm not an engineer, but I know certainly that the construction costs have gone astronomically high. And people have gone to extraordinary means and positions and amendments to their design plans to try to fix this problem. But sewer costs a lot. And then at the end of the day, it doesn't belong to you. Let's make the big business person pay $5 million for infrastructure developments. But at the end of the day, it goes back to GovGuam. Oh, you think that's a problem for commercial groups? Imagine the people who are in Chamorro Land Trust and have to have water lines in place. Oh, well, you need to pay for engineering costs. You need to pay for every square meter of frickin' pipe. And then again, it doesn't belong to you. GPA, another one. You want power poles to serve power to your home? Okay. Well, you live actually 700 feet from the closest power pole. Sir, you have to provide a power pole for every 100 feet to get to your residence. Jesus Christ, $5,000, quote unquote, to put one power pole. That's not with wire. Think about that. And then again, it's not yours. It belongs to the government of Guam, CCU. These are huge investments that perhaps this legislation can amend and resolve for a lot of people. And I want to make it very clear, I have no special interests. I don't play golf like Senator Joanne Brown stated earlier. I have no interest in the golf community. I don't own a solar farm. I want to put that out there on the record. I don't even own solar panels on my roof. I also don't own land in Dedido, specifically on Batulu Street or on the quarry area. Because between Batulu Street and the quarry is the prime diamond piece of property that we are all going crazy about currently. And I understand that land is very important. It's a resource. But if we don't use it for a solar farm, we don't use it for a golf course, we'll just let it sit. There's a lot of property out there in Ta'i, in Erlahan, Umadak, because of land scams back in the day before my time again. Chamorro Land Trust was so good and important. But I want to quote the late Angel Santos, and I have no disrespect to his family, as much as some colleagues believe I do for stating this on the record, that if the generations will come and generations will go, but if the generation today is not willing to face those challenges, then the next generation will inherit those same challenges. So I kindly ask my colleagues to support this legislation, and let's help resolve the issues that our community faces continuously for whatever reason. I've also mentioned that I seek to make Chamorro Land Trust autonomous. It removes politics entirely. We've given them some autonomy. We've given them board membership. But for whatever reason, we cannot get board members into the panel. We also have difficulty in other agencies. Maybe it's not germane to this bill, but there are other agencies that have board membership. There's boards that don't even have any members because no one wants it. It's a difficult task. So, with that being said, I'm not lying. If I'm lying, the mayor's lying. Because Mayor Savara signed in blue ink, which is legally recognized. Also, Yvonne S. Akda of DMPC, president. CLTC, Chamorro Land Trust. Are we taking their word for what they want as a resolution? Otherwise, then an idea or resolution is useless too. Because then that means our resolutions are lying. I also want to recognize that GICC also had a letter written to us. I am not the oversight chair. I totally respect you, Madam Speaker. I have committee rights as well. If I don't want to hear a bill, I guess I can hold it to whatever. But even if I don't have a bill that I like, I still let it go. I'm not holding it. And I know you can make committee reports work fast, because that one public health bill, 24 hours, all 70 pages were done. So again, I totally respect you. I even fought with you for the land oversight chair this year. You won. So all I'm asking is for us to get this bill on this floor, and I'm kindly asking for everyone's support. Whether or not we win the bill, life goes on, Prim. So, again, man, this is the longest time I've ever spoken on the session floor, but I'm just here to try to find some kind of resolve for our people out there. I don't want my next generation to inherit the same challenges. If you want $9 million from the general fund too, let's appropriate it. I'll support you on that. I didn't object to any amendments in your appropriations to Chamorro Land Trust, specifically because I know that Chamorro Land Trust people have been waiting, and I know that it can help our people. So I don't want my words to be mistakenly taken here that I'm a businessman. I own solar panel. I own property right next to Dedido Quarry, and I'm a golfer. So, again, I'm not even the main sponsor on this bill, but I know the importance of this bill and legislation of its financial structure to help infrastructure be in place in our people's properties. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you.